Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Sister Michael, bringing you a new podcast of my new segment called Power Rangers Endings. Like always, this podcast is sponsored by School Productions. I'm going to speak very loudly, very slowly, and very clearly in case you don't understand me. So let's get into this process. Like Power Rangers Origins, I'm going to talk about each ending, for each Power Rangers series, from the past all the way up to the present. So let's get into the end of Power Rangers SPD. The ending of Power Rangers SPD goes like this. It goes like this. After being tricked by the informant Piggy, who's working as working as an agent from Guam, the Rangers were trapped on board the Guam ship along with the command, and they all six Rangers that not the Omega Rangers, the Shadow Ranger, and the main five Rangers were trapped on the Guam ship. Turns out the ship has a brain that Guam talks to, who is his boss. Anyway, the reason why I'm telling this. Meanwhile, the SPD Cat, Blue, and the Omega Ranger to a couple of recruits that Guam will be lost in the attack him, so we must be ready. So the decks of the SPD at the SC base were scared and nervous, since the Rangers are captured, whatever. So a little speech from Lou, order connection message that comes out and get ready to fade the Earth from the Gun's invading forces. Anyway, back on Gun's ship. Back on Gun's ship, we see the way the Guam was talking to that big brain on his big brain boss and telling the Crybots who are the foot soldiers to execute him. So when the Crybots went to go execute him, turns out that Piggy was in disguise as a Crybot and took down the Crybots and gave back and helped the way to escape and got their morphers back. Commander Crew and the Shadow Ranger went and told the Rangers to go head back to Earth and help the invading forces to help the rest of the forces of RTP on Earth to fight us from the invasion clan. Anyway, meanwhile, Cougar decides to stay on board going shit to look for his wife. So back on Earth, after the invasion plan began, all the conductor SPD and Boo and Cat and the Omega Ranger were fighting the Besties, but so far they were really getting their asses handed to them until the other Ranger shows up. Till the other Ranger shows up and help lighten the road. At that moment, another Ranger for the future, the Nova Ranger, who is from the same future as the Omega Ranger, shows up and help fight off Gun forces. Then more help for SPD showed up as well. so the fight is getting very seriously. At that moment, it seems like at that moment, all gone for they defeated all gone forces until one ship entered the Earth's atmosphere and transformed into a mutant robot. Entire gun ship, we see Commander Kruger found his wife and at the same time get into a fight and got into a fight with Grum. He needs to take that Grum very easily, but and managed to save his wife. So so the Rangers and the SWAT was trying to figure out how to take down one ship, and Crooker said they were trying to wait there to tell the Rangers to blast the weak spot and able to destroy the brain ship once and for all. Crooker and his wife managed to escape to one ship just in time. Okay, at that moment, out of nowhere, Grum appeared, and Kruger and Grum had their final battle. Kruger managed to disarm Grum and cause his second horn like he did his first horn, and put it and to take it into a playing card and say, now you're match. So that's how Grum, that's how they caught Grum. Anyway, back at SPD, all the way just up to Jack, the Red Ranger were getting high on us, including Cat and Boom. Anyway, the Rangers say goodbye to the Omega Ranger and the Nova Rangers. Jack was oh, sorry, I forgot. That was before. Anyway, Kruger tells us Jack decided to resign for SPD. So therefore, he provoked Sky the Blue Ranger as the new Red Ranger of B Squad. Anyway, a little bit later, the Rangers caught up to Jack. Jack is working with this lady who gives out free clothes for the homeless. It turns out also Piggy is now working with Jack and Jack and his new girlfriend in their new business. Anyway, so Bird got thrown as Blue Ranger, so they was all glad to see Jack is doing well. So the SPD Rangers had a call. Had a call, and they morphed up, and that's how SPD ends. So SPD has a very good ending. So I suggest you watch it. So like always, Cynthia Michael, sign off. 1.